Tell us about the 8 artists, Jim.
The 8 artists were all practitioners of this so-called Sosaku Hanga movement,
The
creative artist movement.
creative artist movement.
The image that you led off with, the interior of the movie theater, was created by Onchi Koshiro, who was certainly not at the absolute headwaters of the Sosaku Hanga movement, but into the 1920s and 30s, and indeed right up to right after the war, probably the most influential figure. He was a person of very high social standing. His family had certain connections to the imperial household. He was educated both in European sensibilities and in Japanese classical sensibilities. And his exposure as a child, as a young man, to very then contemporary European art styles is notable in his work. So he leads things off. That's an amazing image that we saw, that interior of a theater. I cannot, in my mind, come up with another similar image, certainly in Japanese art of the 20th century or even in European art, that is as striking. The female on the screen just dominates, and the anonymity of the people with their backs to you in the seats is you're seeing a takeover of modern consciousness by something that's on a screen. The screen begins to dominate, and he captures it, and in a very roughly constructed way. No fine lines here, no polish. And without enumerating the names of everyone else, I can mention that, first of all, these aren't household names.